back. Circling Back podcast coming to you live from the lodge. My name's Will DeFreeze. To my right, David Ruff.
You know, if you had told most people that when I was going to show up here today to do this podcast, that my recovery would be 94% and my body would be primed to take on strain, they wouldn't have believed you. They would have laughed you out of the gym. Guess what? I'm in the gym now.
I'm glad your body's ready for strain because I'm about to whip that ass, David.
Would you stop interrupting my introduction?
I'm sorry.
Just because you don't get introduced until later in the episode doesn't mean that you have to treat other people badly.
He said his body's ready for strain. I'm about to give him strain. That's all I'm saying. Yes.
I'd like to see it.
Goodness, guys. It's like 30 seconds in.
It's Monday morning.
I mean, who has the energy?
Just fight it out.
I bet.
Fuck or fight right now.
I know you don't have one of these whoop bands on, but I do. But I bet if you did, your recovery would be like 20%. Because you look like fucking shit.
I don't need a whoop band. Whoop.
I'll give you a whoop band.
Yeah.
You don't look recovered, is what I'm telling you.
Yeah, you
That's
don't
fair.
look recovered. Look at you right now.
I don't feel awesome, honestly. So
You're not primed to take on strain.
What would post-wedding getting home on a flight at 11:30 p.m. Randy's
Fucking deceased.
Randy's wouldn't even register.
It'd be a skull emoji.
Instead of saying that it's like not primed for strain, it should be like, "Hey man, you good?"
Go to the hospital?
Randy came in here just hoarse voice.
Oh, yeah. Randy's
Randy's
peak wedding weekend.
Way
voice.
too young to be in this bad of shape.
Yeah.
He sounds like he mosted with like every chick in Chicago over the weekend.
I do
just got-
appreciate you just
yeah.
going
I was going to
fast,
say
got
it
a
sounded
myriad
like he
of,
smoked
like-
every cigarette in Chicago.
He probably did both.
You do have SIG vibes.
Yeah.
He can't even defend himself.
Yeah, you got most and SIG vibes, which is crazy.
That's tight though. Sounds like a great weekend for your mid-20s.
Like he had a great weekend.
Dylan Shivery in the building.
You want to hear of a mega cute scene going on at the crib? I just got parked, or I didn't get parked. I got myself a one of those yard signs from his elementary school, and I'm pretty excited about it. They're gonna drop it off either today or tomorrow.
Oh, we'll see if it makes it through the week.
Please don't vandalize my elementary school's yard sign, Dave. It's
I'm
for
going to
parks,
do
man.
a donut in your yard.
Dude, why would you do
Rip
that?
that thing out.
I'm just trying to represent his school, man. Do it for the homie. He's gonna be excited when he sees it.
Don't you have that other sign up in your front yard that people were asking about?
No, if you're trying to get political here, this is not.
Oh, I could have gone a number of directions.
Barking up the wrong tree, player.
That's
Yeah.
me barking up your tree.
A lot of my neighbors
to
have
kill
no
you.
problem representing their political affiliations in their yard, but not your boy.
Didn't you say that you don't agree with some of them?
I didn't say that, no. I certainly didn't.
Dylan just has like an MLB sign. That's his affiliation.
Yeah.
What are you going to do
He
when
just
your
has
candidate?
the NFL logo in his yard.
It's like the Rob Lowe hat.
What are you going to do when your candidate doesn't win the big election?
I don't know. It's gonna be pretty tough scene, I guess. I don't know.
I love
You better look
Anyway,
out.
how cute is that shit? I also got us matching T-shirts with the same logo on it.
Are you going to get a fit pic with Parks in front of the sign?
With our matching T-shirts and the sign that matches yeah, probably.
Okay.
Honestly, yeah.
That's tight.
I think I should.
Better make it quick.
Don't vandalize my home, David.
Yeah.
Dave's going to bring over chili, and the second you shut that door and he walks back, that sign's gone.
Man, one time someone, when my oldest sister was in high school, someone took gasoline and spelled out a very mean word in the yard.
What word?
I think it was bitch or something. I don't know. But just spelled it out with
I met
gasoline.
her. She's no bitch.
So the grass
Can't confirm.
died. It turned brown, and it spelled that word out. Like,
That's mean.
That's fucked up. Come on.
Was it Daddy Yankee?
Excuse me? I don't know who Daddy Yankee is.
I had some bikers on my property
Gasolina,
recently.
Oh.
I had some bikers on my property recently, and then
That's funny.
I told them to get the fuck out, and I beat the shit out of one of them with a branding iron. And
Really?
then I knew they were going to come back. So I went and I sat underneath a tree in the dark and waited for him to come back that night, and they all came back with gasoline. Maybe they were going to write bitch.
What happened then?
Then
You told them to leave the state?
I made them dig their own graves, and then I let them go, though.
That's fucking cold, dude.
Dude, I'm savage. I'm
Damn.
savage.
Were you wearing like a dope Stetson while you did it?
Dude, I had the fit that I got off to beat the fuck out of these guys was sick.
Some
So-
people don't get
This is the joke for two.
Yeah.
This is the joke for two.
Some people will get it, though. That's
We did it.
tight.
You guys watch Yellowstone. It's
Okay,
tight.
there,
Yeah.
Brett got it.
No, man, this is from Emily in Paris. Did you guys start that this weekend?
Does it go?
What
That was
a
in my,
trash show.
Recommended tabs, actually.
People won't stop talking about it.
It
but
is the most trash. It's one of the worst shows I've ever seen, but
it's
I
not
will finish
good.
it. I will finish the season because the episodes are bite-sized. They're like 26 minutes long. But it is one of the dumbest, worst shows. The premise of it is just like mind-blowing.
I watched some of it with my wife, who I don't know if she likes it or not. But I just kind of like was eavesdropping, and I like sat down. I was like, okay. I'm like, oh, that sucks. Okay, see you later.
It's like a less edgy Gossip Girl,
Yeah. Good way to put it.
which I think it's made by the same people as Gossip Girl. Like, I think it's their next thing. But it's like, what are you doing?
If we're doing Rex, hey, I started The Haunting of Bly Manor.
I'm about to start that, dog.
Bly Manor.
Is Dre Bly in it?
Dude, shout some great
I'm
blind,
so
man.
Bly.
Did he ever
Corn.
go to a Pro Bowl? Drew.
Probably, dude. He was sick.
Yeah.
I watched Hubie Halloween last night.
How'd that go?
It's a wild ride. It's a weird movie, but it's very Adam Sandler. It's entertaining.
Is it worth watching?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't it have an all-star cast?
It has a ridiculous cast. It's everyone that's ever been in a movie with Adam Sandler is in this movie.
Is David Spade in it?
Including his daughter.
everyone?
Including his daughter.
Norm Macdonald.
Not everyone.
Chris
No,
Farley?
Maybe you should dial it back.
Chris
then.
Farley is deceased.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
So, no.
They don't
Did
do
they
Chris
even do
Farley
He didn't make
jokes
it-
here.
He didn't make an
Well,
appearance.
Whatever.
It's entertaining.
He's from Michigan.
Who?
Or is he Wisconsin?
Chris Farley?
Yeah.
Not sure, but his grandma had a place in Harbor.
Basically the same place.
I will say great set design in this movie. Set design, is that how you call it? What you call it? It's
Do you think it'll get
I don't know.
nominated?
You're the high school photography major.
It takes place in Salem, Massachusetts. You know that they
Ooh,
did the witch trials there,
spooky.
David. You heard about this? You heard about the
Yeah.
witch trials?
It was actually Oregon, but
Was it?
no.
It's
Okay.
just another Salem in Oregon.
Okay, don't. You could have convinced me, and I would have looked really stupid.
Salem.
Good, like the neighborhood that this takes place in. It's very Halloweeny. It's very cool.
You think it's going to get the nom at the Oscars?
No, it's it's weird movie. It's weird. Yeah.
A lot of people were
It's
saying
goofy.
Adam Sandler should have been given the nom for this is how I win.
This is how I come.
It's not what he said.
Uncut Gems. I believe that
Right.
this film is called.
What if that was the line?
I'm not saying. I don't think that movie should have been excluded from the Oscars.
He should have gotten away. He was great.
It was just. It was. I mean, for a movie to make me feel that tense and that like, oh my god, like it deserves something. I don't get an emotional response from a lot of movies like that.
It should have been given the best film that no one will ever watch a second time.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
Unless they're just really
Is
aged.
that a category?
It should be.
Yeah.
You will never watch this movie again. But
Yeah. The movie
it was
Pi
good.
is also up for that.
Pi.
The Life of
Oh,
Pi?
P.I.?
No, just Pi. Do you ever
Oh.
watch Pi? I could see Dave watching Pi
What's
in high
Pi?
school.
Is that
It was like once your friend group got over watching Requiem for a Dream over and over, it was like, dude, let's watch this Pi movie. And then when you'd watch Pi, and it was essentially like
and then he
just as weird.
fucks one, or is that like the same franchise?
Yeah, it's actually the story. It's told from the pie's perspective. It's just the pie, like, as he's, or she, gender neutral pie.
Are apple pies women or male?
Whatever they want to be.
I think of like Rosie the Riveter with apple pie, America.
Are you saying my dog?
What?
The Riveter? It's like a World War II thing.
I don't know history, dude.
She's my apple pie. Who drink a water? Sweet.
Only Apple I mess with their bottom jeans.
Yeah. What about your iPhone? That doesn't
Yeah, you
work.
just bought some, didn't you?
Dumbass.
What happened to your iPhone?
I can't get texts from you guys, man.
Did you get mine last night about TMD today? You're not on the show anymore.
Oh, wow.
You're
Breaking this news to
you-
me live on.
Yeah,
social media.
I didn't know another way to do it, but yeah, you're fired.
Shit. Okay, that's tough. This is a tough way to find out.
We got Wes and Dill. They're gonna fill in for you.
Both you got
It's gonna
both.
be
of
me,
them?
Wes and Dill,
Well, then I can't.
Micah
I
and
can't.
KJ.
I can't get mad at that.
Did you say
'cause why
both?
if you got both of them, I can't get mad at that because that's a.
You're crazy if you think that both isn't entering all of our vocabularies
It definitely
unnaturally.
is.
It stinks.
I
Like
just caught
it's something that I find myself saying now, and I'm like, why am I doing this?
Both.
It's so nice to listen to like Buffalo Sports Radio and just hear everybody dropping it. I'm like, I'm home.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird because that word definitely does not have an L in it, but you guys can't seem to
Yeah,
notice. You don't notice that there's no L in it.
It's like you
funny.
basketball goals and shit like that. You know, just to
Well,
each their
it's
own.
different because it's It's not like we're saying a common word a weird way. It's
Can't
just
spell Dylan without 2 L's.
Oh man,
Which
Or-
Texas also has.
Or Will.
What?
It's true.
Sorry.
No, it's fair.
Texas, like the University of.
Yeah, they have 2
Oh
L's
yeah,
right now.
that team stinks.
That's a
man.
bad team. That's a bad
Ooh,
football
you know what?
team.
You know what? You're back on TMD. I want you to talk football.
Okay. Yeah, you want to hear me talk about?
Oh, dude, Tom Herman, you better look out, Buster.
I might just sit in the studio just to hear Dylan talk about Texas football today. TMD. Hey, let's get some programming notes out of the way. Go follow Circling Back Pod. Just make it happen. We're at 10.1K followers, not to flex too hard, but, it's something we're doing.
We hit 10.2 briefly.
We did, and then we
Yeah,
went down.
Yeah. So fuck them.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm
All
going
right,
to find the
well-
people that unfollowed. I'm going to send Dave or Dylan to beat the piss out of them.
Hey, if you're watching this video right now, up yours.
Wow, dude.
That's
Oh man,
what I do to you.
dude, he's ready for strain.
It's
too.
more of a
Y'all don't
visual.
want that smoke.
We'll talk about the new FIFA later, but the announcers have their new dialogue now, and one of them always says "with ease," and every time he says it, I just think to myself, "Hey, take it easy,
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Big time Tommy.
Big time, Tommy. Also, leave a review and 5-star rating every Tuesday and Friday. We're also on Patreon. We got spooky season tomorrow. Spooky at watchmedia.com, or you can just head to watchmedia.com, click on the spooky tab, and just mash that form button.
What else happens this week?
Oh, buddy, because the Lakers won the NBA championship last night, we got big news. Bachelor debuts tomorrow night. Bachelor recaps will be back on Wednesdays. So not only will you have a normal episode in the morning on Wednesdays, but we will be recording a Bachelor-specific episode, recapping all the episodes, Wednesday afternoon. No one's doing that.
Yeah, you don't see that anywhere.
Back to back. Dude, it's content season.
Like Drake,
October's lit.
like Jordan 96, 97, back to back. You know what I'm saying?
Like the Blue Jays. Toronto Blue Jays.
Buffalo.
Why is that the first one you think of?
Because Drake's back to back.
Oh,
The
okay.
cover was Joe Carter hitting the
Oh, okay.
homer.
Cool.
I don't know. I was just trying to think of another one.
It's a cool moment for Joe Carter.
Really was. Joe Carter, all-time great baseball name. Just very simple.
You just like it because it has Carter in it.
Joe Carter, yeah.
Yeah, that's why you like
I'm
it.
the original Carter.
Are
Self-centered.
you? You're the
No.
first person to ever have Carter in your name.
One of them. Well, other than my dad and grandpa. Maybe his dad. His dad, potentially.
Maybe his grandpa, yeah.
We don't know. It doesn't go back that far.
Wow.
Nobody knows where we came from.
I thought you came from Germany.
Yeah, but nobody knows.
Tight. Also, big news on the Sunday Scaries front. We dropped a candle yesterday. Actually, we dropped more than just a candle. We dropped 2 candles and a wick trimmer.
We're a candle company now.
Yeah, we just sell candles. If you have a T-shirt from us, congratulations. We're never producing any T-shirt ever again. It's only candles from here on out.
Took a sizable investment to switch from T-shirts to candles, but we did it.
Yeah, we thought it was the move. So if you feel like getting a candle, maybe for just a Sunday afternoon, maybe for your panic room, head over to velabox.com/SundayScaries, or just pretty much go to any of the Sunday Scaries social handles, and you will find many links to that. I spammed the TL yesterday because I just felt like it. Go check it out. It's a nice little collabo.
Can I put you on the spot?
Yeah.
Give me just like a layman's description of what this candle smells like.
Well, the Sunday Scaries candle is a little more, I'd say, earthy and musky. Maybe what some people would say a manlier candle.
Like
It's
that.
a little woodsy.
Because I'm a man.
A little woodsy. The
Okay.
panic room candle is a little softer.
Aw.
A little sweeter.
Okay.
Yep.
So, like, what do you like? Does the weather have to be cold for these things to hit?
Dude,
Or
the second you light one of these things in your apartment or your home or wherever you live, like you just feel the vibe. You catch the vibe.
You either get it or you don't, Brett.
I blazed 2 last night. Not at the same time. That's reckless. But I just wanted to
Yeah.
get a feel for both of them, and so I let off with the Sunday Scaries. And as I was going to sleep, I
thought you didn't
blazed
burn,
up the
though.
Panic room.
You
Dude, I
don't-
burn, dude. I chief down Hooters all the time.
but they're just scented candles.
I chiefed on Hooters all the time, is what you just said.
Yeah, dude.
That's so bad.
Dude, I watched a couple episodes of Simi Valley yesterday.
Hell yeah.
The more I watch the show, the more I'm like, man, I am Wade, huh?
Is season 1 not available on Facebook?
The YouTube.
Go to the YouTube.
Go to the YouTubes. Yeah, the YouTubes will have it. Speaking of YouTubes, Happy Hour Live every Wednesday. Pumpkin carving this Wednesday.
Hit me with your carvings. I want to see.
What's
your
the winner
pumpkin
gonna get?
Carvings.
The winner gets a pumpkin. We're going to send them a pumpkin.
Little Pumpkin.
Now, winner gets a spooky
Yeah.
season shirt of their choice.
The chancellor's going to show up at their door, delivering his shirt,
Mm-hmm.
pay for his flight.
So just make sure you carve a pumpkin. To be honest, I don't even care if these are old pumpkins that you've carved in previous Halloween.
Yeah, just hit us with
If you have like an incredible pumpkin, we want to see it. I don't care if it's
Okay.
this year or old. Show us
Are
your
we
pumpkins.
still talking about the pumpkins?
Show us your pumpkins.
Let's see them pumpkins.
No,
Who had the Reese's?
I did.
God, that looks good.
I had
Yeah.
3 pieces of candy before we started recording today. I had
3?
Yep, I had a Snickers, a Twizzler, and some Reese's.
To quote Samson, candy makes you dandy. Half Baked. Sick movie reference
Dude.
from me.
So we get it. You burn.
John, like John.
Gotta talk to Samson.
You know it.
I know that movie.
Doctor said I needed a backiotomy.
I'm gonna need to rewatch that.
Dude, it's pretty good. It holds up.
I recently saw someone's.
Kinda.
I saw some like bullshit list from like one of those sites.
Was it
You know,
Thrillist?
you know the sites.
You've been spending some time on Thrillist.
No, it wasn't
Was
on
it
Thrillist.
BuzzFeed?
It was on some site, and it was saying that that like Half Baked was one of the worst things he did. I was like, please.
Who said that?
One of the sites.
Some fucking dork.
You know the sites, dude.
I don't know who said it.
What's the brewer's first name in that?
Jim Brewer.
Jim Brewer. Yeah. That
What
guy.
happened to him?
He's still. I think he
still
might
doing
have a
it?
pod. I know he does stand up still.
Okay.
He's just doing Goat
He
Boy.
played a good pothead.
He actually turned into Goat Boy.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think he might have just actually been.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was
Stoner.
actually just super stoned during that whole movie. Goat Boy.
But before we really get into it today, let's talk about Vincero real quick. You guys wear Vincero?
Oh, obviously.
Brett's
Brett's
rocking
wearing
one right now. 20% off your entire order for only for listeners, and they cover all shipping costs. All you have to do is go to vincerowatches.com/circling, promo code circling. We are partnering with Vincero Watches once again because you guys really seem to enjoy them as a sponsor. Making a statement doesn't have to cost a fortune. With Vincero, you can elevate your look for an affordable price. They believe you deserve to look good and feel good no matter your budget. Vincero creates exceptionally crafted watches, and they do it without breaking the bank. The guys on their team sent us a couple watches over, and let me tell you, these things are stunning. They're offering you as a listener 20% off, like I said, your entire order. And like I said as well, they're covering all shipping costs. You go to vincerowatches.com/circling. They're honestly a very unique design that you won't find anywhere else. And you can see them at vincerowatches.com/circling. Brett, are you just getting compliments up the wazoo right now?
Yeah.
Brett, you look like an approachable millionaire.
Like
In that
like
watch.
a Dallas millionaire,
Like a
credit
down-to-earth
card-
one.
Just
credit
like
card
just
debt.
like one you're like,
The
oh
opposite
man,
of the Dallas
he's
one.
very tasteful.
Thank you.
But like he clearly does well, but he's tasteful.
Is it the alligator skin band
Maybe.
or the rose gold?
I mean, it's a combo. They're both hitting.
Okay.
Well, that's the thing. They have all these different ones. They got dress watches to sports watches. They got style for every look, occasion, and price point. I want my deal closing business development guy walking in wearing a Vincero and just flexing on all the haters.
Can
Yeah.
that be on my business card?
Yeah.
Make sure when you're doing Zoom calls with potential clients, like you're flashing that thing in there just a little bit in the camera so they see it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that, but
Now you know.
I will.
Don't overpay for a watch that looks cheap and disappoints. Exclusively for our listeners, Vincero's giving you 20% off their already affordable watches. Go to vincerowatches.com/circling. Don't you dare pay full price at checkout. Use our code circling when you start checking out. This is a buy that you won't regret. All right, boys, it's time. Let's recap this weekend in fun.
Ooh.
What'd the squad get into?
I'll start.
Start then.
I went out to the ranch, man. Took Parks, took Stella. We spent Friday and Saturday night out there. Great to see family. He got to play at he being Parks, got to play with his little cousins who live in the Dallas area, so it's not every day they get to hang out. It was just great. Stella had more fun than anyone out there. Oh, my
Of course
gosh.
she did, dude. Dogs love ranches.
She went wild. So there are several dogs out there. So she got to play with dogs, and she got to run around the ranch. She got to hang out with horses. She thinks they're just big dogs, I think. She tries to play with them. I'm like, you don't want that smoke. Just get away.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
did
yeah,
she-
they.
You don't want to get stomped out, especially these horses, though.
Does she? Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
does she know what they've done to you?
Yeah, I don't know. She hadn't heard that story yet. But yeah, it's good. I can just let her out of the house, like at the ranch, and she'll run around, but she stays close to the crib with everybody. So it's cool, man. It's a good scene. And yeah, just ranch shit.
How close is she to being full grown?
So she's like 8.5, not quite 8.5 months. So I think she probably has another 2 months of growing.
Okay.
Probably. She'll put on another 7 to 10 pounds, I think.
Okay.
That's my guess. She's about 51 pounds right now.
Okay.
Not a huge dog, but that's fine. She's perfect.
I like the idea of horses being giant dogs.
Yeah.
Just getting a belly rub.
You know how dogs will go up to another dog they haven't met before and like kind of get down on the squat
A little
and like
submissive pose.
yeah. Well, no, they get down on all fours and like let's run and play, like kind of
Yeah.
like enticing them.
She
to
did
join
that with the
in.
horses?
She did that with the horse, yeah. And I was like, I don't think the horse wants
How
to do
close?
that.
So,
About 15 feet away.
okay, what did the horses do?
The horses are so used to dogs being out there, they just like they didn't even acknowledge her.
Aw.
Yeah.
See, I would make it bad. I would like pick up the dog and like want the horse to like, I want them to like bump noses.
Yeah. Boop. Little boop.
I'd be like, here,
Dap
you guys
up.
need to be friends now.
Yeah. I don't want her
Nose dap.
thinking that it's like okay to like run
No one's
around
doing
and play
nose
with the
dap.
horses though, because she might get stomped out and
Y-
kicked. You know.
That's my worry.
So she kept her distance. It was good. It was tight, man. Good weekend.
Do you have any hogs out there?
Yeah, we did a little hog hunt.
Ooh.
Didn't see any. Actually, I take that back. The next morning, Kendall got up super early. He's my brother-in-law, and he killed a hog.
That doesn't
With
shock
what?
me. He
Bare-
seems like he
bare
knows
hands?
his way around a
He has a
firearm.
rifle. I don't know the caliber, but he's got his
Probably a
rifle
50
on.
cal mounted.
On like a Humvee,
It's not a
Top
sniper
of a
rifle.
G-Wagon.
No.
Tannerite.
Dave, are you going to bring your Thule out there to hunt hogs with? If you,
I don't discuss
If you
my
ever get
hog
an
hunting
invite.
toolies.
Bring your
publicly.
Thule out there, dog. Let's pop it off.
38?
Let it sing, dude. It's probably been a
It-
while since it sang.
Yeah, I mean, at least 100 years. Like, legitimately.
I'm pretty sure someone has fired it since
I don't think
since it was
so.
made.
Maybe.
you think you're wild?
Oh, a hog?
Nobody's wilder than the wild, boy.
I'll show you a well,
Pew pew.
show you a hog.
Yes, we got a hog over the weekend.
You
Uh,
you can't. Like,
what do
you
you
can't
do
eat
with it?
those, right?
You can
But
you
they're
can,
not,
can
right?
eat them, yes.
Wild hog.
But if
guess
they
they
get
did
too
that
big,
in,
then
So what do you
it's
do when you
like-
kill one? Then it's just sitting there and you can't eat it.
You leave it out.
you
show,
leave it-
put,
you-
put an example, dog.
You
Put
leave
its
it
head
out.
on a spike.
Typically, you
outside
just leave
your
it out
castle.
there and let like the buzzers pick at it, and eventually it'll turn the bone, and you know.
You gonna trick Parks into thinking that there's like a dinosaur back there and like show him the bones?
Okay, this is funny. So my stepbrother took them on a little ride on the mule, a little 4-wheel utility vehicle we have out there,
Oh,
and they came back with a bucket of bones. And Parks, big dinosaur kid, big imagination. He came, Daddy, we got some bones. I think it might be a dinosaur. Like, oh really? Let's go. It was definitely a horse.
ooh.
Oh, that's
It was definitely a horse. Yeah.
So they're big bones, though.
Yeah, so a horse died out there a while back, and
kind of operation y'all running.
it was an old horse.
I don't fuck with you.
Yeah, and they brought the bones back to the house, and Parks is like, "Can we take these home?" I was like, we'll see about it. Then he forgot.
What if he wants to make a xylophone out of him for Halloween?
Oh, that's funny.
That's
Bone Zone. He's doing a
Damn.
Bone Zone bit there, Dave.
Welcome to.
Anyway, we had a good time.
I bet Kendall has a 30-06. I bet that's.
I could text him and ask. I'm not sure what the caliber
Let's
is.
just
if you guys really
let's
want
pause
to know,
and let's find out what
if
Kendall's
you guys
working
really
with.
want to know, I could find out. You want? I'll shoot him a text.
Thanks.
Meanwhile, go ahead, Dave.
He might be working with that Fennec though. He wants
I don't
something a little bit like short range.
I don't think he has a fully auto short range assault weapon out there.
Okay.
I don't think that's what it is.
Maybe a thermal SMG. I had a golf weekend in East Texas, Frankston, Texas specifically,
Mm-hmm.
at Pine Dunes. It is a golf course, a very nice golf course, a very, very difficult golf course. Probably one of the most difficult ones I've ever played in Texas. And we do a thing. I played a lot of golf. A lot of the guys are from high school. Some of the guys I don't really know that well, but it's kind of a couple different crews. And we do like a practice round Friday. You know, a lot of side bets going on. And then Saturday morning is an individual round. And then based on those scores and handicaps, you do a two-man scramble. There's like certain scores get to pick certain players. And from the two-man, we do the same thing for the next day for Sunday with the four-man. So I played 18 Friday, 36 plus like 4 or 5 extra holes for gambling purposes Saturday. So about 40 holes, I believe. And then Sunday, 18. Not that bad because a lot of it was a scramble, which is just a little bit less taxing. But still, a lot of golf for a guy like me. So a lot of Advil was needed.
36 is a lot these days, man. We're getting old.
How did my pitching wedge treat you?
Very well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know if I talked about this, but I recently lost a pitching wedge. So Dylan was kind enough. He has a similar one.
Your boy came through.
He came through. I think his shaft might be a little stiffer than mine.
Sorry.
Why is that funny?
Like
are you
graphite or
doing?
steel?
Yeah, what's
I'm
the
sorry.
humor in that?
I'm sorry.
Talking about golf clubs.
We're trying to do a serious segment over here. But yeah, I did quite well. That course is hard. We need to go out there. They have it looks like a little mini motel and like some like nice souped up trailers that you can stay in. And then I don't know how much longer it's going to be open to the public though, because they're trying to go, I think, completely private at some point. But fun course. If you can't work the ball right to left, you are probably in a lot of trouble. And it's going to be varied because it's all dog legs and it's big pine trees. We played Saturday morning in the pure fog for the first like 5 or 6 holes. We teed off at like 7:30. Fog didn't burn off for like an hour and a half. So you're just hitting blindly into these difficult par 4s, par 5s, and
So what would Micah shoot if you have to move the ball
Micah's
left or
fucked.
right?
Micah
He's gonna have to
can't.
ride.
Micah needs to play it backwards.
He's not breaking 110.
Can't play it backwards.
Like, there's no way Micah's getting. He's out of bounds every shot on that. If you have to work it right to
Yeah.
left.
A dude had a hole in one. That
He's
was
gonna
cool. I didn't see it,
Need a
but
crate of golf balls to get through.
What was he buying after?
Yeah. What kind of beers did he
I
get
don't
for
know.
everybody?
Like,
I was
Another highlight?
just in my room drinking Vizzy.
oh, nice. What kind of merch did you pick up?
Yeah. Did you get any dope merch? Oh,
They're-
dude,
they're-
what?
They're dude.
Oh, it didn't.
They don't have good merch. Like their merch game. I don't want to speak ill of them because they seem to be very nice, but they should probably talk to us
Okay.
or like somebody like another Clothier.
Clothier.
Yeah, I don't know. What does that mean?
Clothier.
Clothier.
Vendor.
works.
You could go with.
Another vendor. That's a good one. Middleman. Fun weekend. Got back yesterday. Listened to the Cowboy game on the radio.
Oh, that's fun.
It was not fun.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It was not fun.
Prayers up for.
But as I mentioned earlier, started haunting of Bly Manor last night. Good. I'm 94% recovered. Feeling good. Happy to be here. Thanks for having me back.
What's that on? The Bly Manor.
Netflix.
Netty. It's on the Netty.
You could say I Netflix and chilled.
Wow, dude, that's cool.
Oh,
We should
congrats,
trademark that.
Awkward smile.
Man.
I had a low key weekend. Your boy got some pizza off on Friday night.
From?
Bufalina.
Oh.
Hey!
Pick up? Did you eat there or
I
pick
picked
it
up. I picked up.
The travel okay?
Traveled fine. I was actually surprised that they were open for dining. They have a nice little patio set up now in their parking lot.
Thank you for pronouncing it correctly, by the way.
What?
Bufalina.
What?
Some people call it Buffalina. I'm like, no, you fucking white
Nah,
trash.
come on,
Gringos, dude.
losers,
Don't
dude.
know anything.
Don't you get it?
Losers. Yeah, so I got some of that pizza. Your boy also got a burrata while he was picking that up. Not to brag. I'm going through a burrata phase right now.
Let's pretend like Brett doesn't know what burrata is. Could you explain it?
I don't really know how to explain it. It's like mozzarella cheese that's a little
Okay.
looser. I don't know.
That's gross.
Yeah, you just spread it on bread. It tastes amazing.
I can't believe y'all don't realize that it's an Italian cow milk cheese made from mozzarella and cream. The outer shell is solid mozzarella, while the inside contains stracciatelli and cream, giving it an unusual soft texture. It's typically of Apulia.
Interesting that you just came up that off your dome. Like
Well,
you
I
knew
was
all
just
that.
I often eat burrata.
Yeah,
Right.
he used to live in Italy, so it makes sense.
Did you live there or just roll through on vacation? You didn't live there. It's okay. Don't answer.
So yeah, your boy got some burrata off.
Did you eat that there when you were waiting?
No. I had to bring it all home.
So that traveled well too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do that this week.
Yeah, try it out.
I like Bufalina.
Yeah, I was happy. I was a happy boy.
You ever had it, Dylan?
Not my favorite. It is good, but I prefer Pine House.
You're more of a
honestly.
Pizza Hut guy.
Yeah, you just don't like that charred crust, you know?
Oh, we're doing pizza this week.
That's why I like the char. That's why I like it. I love the char on the
I
crust.
do like a char. I like a crispy crust, dog.
Yeah, it's a little flopsy.
You need to
Not
do
my
that
favorite.
place by Will.
Phantasma.
If you like a crispy crust, you'll like it.
All right, I'll fuck with it.
Do
Is
it.
it a trailer?
No.
Okay.
Well, to speak more about this burrata, I had some sports I was watching on Saturday morning, and I was really hungry, and I knew we were going to go out to Sally's parents' house to watch the UT game. They played OU, I think.
I don't know.
I think
didn't
they're
watch
rivals or something.
it. I didn't watch it.
So on our way out there, I was driving, and all of a sudden I had a little rumble in my tummy. And then I started remembering that while I was eating the burrata, while I was watching the sports game, I remembered that there were some serranos in that burrata. And next thing I know, I'm pulled over at a P. Terry's just like dying.
Oh,
Man.
no.
Your stomach is it kind of sucks.
Whoa. You had to do like the quick walk so they didn't see you?
Dude, it was awful.
Did you try to fake like you're going to get something?
So we had Rosie in the car, and because we had Rosie in the car, I took the express lane because I was like, I don't want to. If there's any traffic anywhere, I don't want to mess with it.
Sure.
Because Rosie's just going to be annoying. So I was like, I'm getting the express lane. Well, when you get in the express lane, you can't get off that express lane. And if you need to go number 2, you got to wait 5 miles.
Oh,
you
that's a
can do it.
tough 5 miles.
And so I was just like, I was losing my mind. And so eventually, the situation remedied itself, and then we went out there and watched the Texas game.
Mm-hmm.
What level of alert were you on?
Whatever the highest is.
DEFCON 1
Whatever the highest
DEFCON
is.
1 or 5.
Had we waited one more exit,
Oh, no.
had somebody been in the bathroom,
Then you would have been writing an article called I Shit My Pants.
yeah, I have a blanket. I have a blanket in the back of my car that I have Rosie sit on, and that blanket would be wrapped around my waist as I walked reluctantly back into my apartment had I not had another exit. But anyway, then your boy did something that I feel like Dylan would enjoy, and Brett hates it.
Oh, boy.
I had sweet green for dinner.
Oh, fuck you.
How was it?
It's disgusting.
Dude, sweet green is like it's like if you took Peloton and Lululemon and were like, here's your customer, make a salad place.
I hate it already.
And somebody who has a wellness blog.
Yeah.
They overkill the heck out
Dude.
of this thing.
Then don't get kale, player.
That's all they. It's like
Don't
kale
get
this,
kale.
kale that.
What's your order go to?
I made my own this time. I actually did go with kale. I made a very fall salad, and
ancient grain?
I did
bowl,
what Dave
ancient
does,
grain.
and I went a little off. You know how like whenever you go to a salad bar, every time I've been to a salad bar with Dave always gets the most expensive salad. 'Cause he
I don't-
loads it.
I don't like people understanding how like wealthy I really am. So go ahead though.
Dave's is always $2 more than mine, and
Jason's Deli.
always. And so then I went there and I just went off, dude. Come on, it's not bad, Brett.
Dude, and then you finished it. You're like, well, that was not worth the $26 I spent on it.
Dude,
It was a $16 salad that
yeah.
kind of kicked me in the D.
I had what is it? Sweet greens.
Sweet green.
I had it, and I got like the spicy chicken thing, and it's not. It's just like I don't know if they rotisserie, and it's really good, except for they give you like one chicken thigh,
Yeah.
and you're like, dude, I don't care. You need more than one chicken thigh for this. I need like 4 chicken thighs.
I always have to get more protein. Well, when I heard that Austin was getting one, everyone's like, "Oh man, everyone in New York loves this. Oh, so good, so
Yeah,
good."
everybody in New York gets it because it's like the fucking New York thing to do is to get sweet green. It's like,
It's like you leave your marketing job, walk to Sweet Green, see like every squad member that you go out with all over the weekend, and then you just leave and
yeah,
go back to your
exactly.
depressing open concept office.
Exactly.
Fun.
Exactly. Yeah, and you like have a performance review every quarter, and like you were up in the air this year, which is a tough year. Yeah, that's what everybody does. Oh, sweet green for lunch. You just spent $20 5 days a week.
Yeah,
It's
lettuce
insane.
and the ingredients are usually cheaper than what Sweet
Granted,
Green
like
would run.
I'm the other scumbag who just gets the same smoothie every day from like Juice Land or Juice Express in New York. Like, so I'm part of that, that group of people. I just look down upon Sweet Green.
Didn't you call your freshman year dorm Juice Land?
No.
Called
No.
it sweet green.
You
Because
said
he
a-
was always smoking
Love
weed.
burning that
you said
kill.
you had a
there.
blender that everybody wanted. You had a Ninja because you were loaded in high school with the Camaro, and so everybody would do their
It's a
protein
Corvette,
shakes.
dude. Come on, put some respect on
They
it.
do their protein shakes at your dorm because you could spin them up real quick.
Yeah, that's exactly how it went down.
When you said that, it made me realize Tide's been trying to sell Sweet Green from outside of Wilmons for like the last few months, and now I'm realizing that he's just selling weed.
Dude, you
He
guys.
smells that skunk weed, man.
Oh,
I thought we had a
shit.
skunk problem. Okay,
Now it makes
Yeah.
sense.
Damn
doesn't
it! Now I got to take a pit stop at Wilmot's today and figure shit out. I didn't feel like laying down the hammer on a Monday.
That sticky.
Y'all
heat.
open, are y'all open today?
What day is it?
It's Columbus Day.
Oh yeah, we stay open.
You do?
Yeah. Yep. No specials today.
What would be the Columbus Day? Never. We don't even need to do that.
Nope.
I saw a snake this weekend.
Where?
High Meadow Ranch golf course. I'm putting in a swing journey right now, trying to change things up.
Where's that?
A little north of Houston.
Oh, that explains.
Nice course.
Okay.
But yeah, we were in the golf cart, and I didn't see it, but my Sigath, pretty terrified of snakes, and she started freaking out like we just ran over a snake.
I would have been doing the same thing probably.
Turned around, sure enough, a little copperhead coiled up about 50 feet behind me. Oh yeah.
You ran it over?
Apparently, yeah.
You identified it as a copperhead?
I did, because I got close enough to like, oh, that's cool. Like, 'cause I'm not super afraid of snakes. Walked up and
Should be. They're very venomous.
yeah. Once I saw it was a copperhead, oop, okay, I'll leave it alone.
What road were you on when you saw that thing?
Copperhead Road.
Steve
So
Earle?
it was on 12 at High Meadow Ranch on the cart path.
Steve Earle's got some hits, man.
Love Steve Earle.
People forget that.
Also, sneaky good in The Wire. Yeah, that's right. I've seen The Wire. Have you? I have.
Steve Earle's in The Wire?
He is.
Really?
He's a recovering addict.
Good for him.
He befriends Bubs, one of the most beloved characters in television history. That's scary. I've never seen a copperhead on a course.
Yeah, it was weird, and it was a tiny guy. When he's coiled up, he was probably the size of a pie.
Did you alert the clubhouse?
No, I
Or
didn't. I didn't.
Okay, well, hopefully no one died.
I did not, and probably we played the twilight round, so I didn't tee off until 4:36, and so I saw it on 12. It was
That's
already
a late ass
It was
round.
already.
Did you finish?
No.
Oh. Don't look at me like that, Will.
We got through.
Don't ask him about his personal life on the podcast,
Come
dude.
on.
That's disgusting.
We don't do that.
We had to. I think it was on 12. We had to skip 13 because she was scared. So I skipped 13. I said, "Okay, well, we're just
The
gonna get away."
snake's not coming for you.
Well,
They're scared of you.
Yeah, it was probably just doing some greenskeeping.
What kind of? Why the green's copper?
yeah. Anyway, so we skipped 13, and then we played 14, 15, and that got too dark. So I got through.
You needed night vision goggles.
I did. I didn't have any on me. My rangefinder isn't night vision.
Oh. Well, that's scary. What'd
yeah,
you
then we
shoot?
hit
How are you playing?
84.
Playing better?
Way better.
84 with like 4 holes left?
84. No,
I'm
84.
kidding.
Well, 84 if you part out.
Okay.
So I think I just.
You can't, I'm not going to let you claim that on your handicap
I
index.
did not gin it.
Okay.
So. But.
You ever seen a copperhead in person?
No.
Even at the ranch? That's surprising.
My stepdad has seen some rattlesnakes out there. I have not, but I've seen some rat snakes. And maybe a blue indigo. Can't remember.
Blue Indigo.
I believe
Isn't that a
what
strip club?
I believe that's what it's called. It might also be a strip club. I don't know.
No, it's Sapphire.
I've seen a water moccasin.
Those are
Boy Scout camp, that was always a real fear. Like, dude, water moccasins will fuck you up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a gross snake.
And they swim.
Yes,
I
they
think
do.
most snakes can swim, but these like swim like a very, very proficient.
That's why they're called water moccasins. Yeah,
Yeah.
Eastern indigo snake. I think it's also called a blue indigo.
nice.
Or
That's fun.
or might just be making that up. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's
probably
it's
fucking making it
it's
up.
black.
H-Town, also we did Saturday, we kind of drove around H-Town a little bit. Spooky. Their decorations are nuts over there.
I believe it. I
Yeah.
feel like people are going to go more all out on decorations this year because they
Oh,
got
yeah.
nothing else to do.
Mm-hmm.
In the Memorial area especially. They're going off.
Oh, of course they are.
Yeah.
Of course they are. They got the time and the money, baby.
Yeah. They sure do.
I think our 12-foot skeleton actually gets into the office tomorrow.
Right in time.
Shut up.
They gave us a delivery window, Dylan. They said it was going to be here between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. So if you could just be here, that'd be great.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I trust you.
Mm-hmm. Know what else might arrive in the mail soon? MeUndies.
Ooh.
MeUndies believes that comfort is more about what's touching your skin. It's about feeling comfortable in your own skin, Dylan. You've had trouble with that. I know you have.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm worried about you.
That's
You
true.
know? Not someone else's skin, Dylan.
Yeah, I get it.
I know you like someone else's
Puts
skin
the
on,
lotion
too.
on its
This
skin.
isn't a Michael Myers movie, but it's almost Halloween, which means you can now match your undies to the spookiest season of all time. MeUndies just launched 3 new Halloween prints. Whether you're into cats, blood, or skeletons, they've got something right up your haunted alley.
Jeez. I'm into all 3 of those things.
Oh, baby. My favorite part of the week is when we do sometimes a Friday meeting where we just kind of recap a couple things. Me, Dave, and Dylan just hanging out. And Dylan will be like, 1 sec, I'm going to go grab some coffee or something. And then Dylan will come back and sit down at his computer, and he'll just be wearing a pair of MeUndies pajama pants.
Yeah. No, that happens quite frequently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any spooky pajama pants?
Ooh, I don't have any spooky ones.
You got to think there's some in the mail for us right now.
For some reason, I've gravitated toward the Star Wars ones, which is weird because I'm not even a Star Wars boy, but I wear them all the time.
That's how comfortable they are, Dylan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Their undies literally grow on trees. Seriously. They're made from irresistibly soft natural fibers sourced from beechwood trees. You guys familiar with beechwood trees?
Oh, yeah.
I'm a big fan because it's beech and wood.
Right.
2 things that I like.
Yep. And you know what natural fibers means?
They're from nature?
It means they're micromodal, and it's not only super soft, but breathable, light, and impossibly cozy. That's some serious comfort. Everything from MeUndies is to help you feel truly comfortable from head to toe, outside and in. Never run out of undies. With the MeUndies membership, a subscription that sends new pairs right to your door. Because who really wants to grab a questionable 6-pack of underwear at your local drugstore, Brett?
Nope, sure don't.
Burger supplies only for that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Plus, get a site-wide savings and exclusive sales. Here's the offer for you guys. MeUndies has a great offer for our listeners. For any first-time purchasers, you get 15% off and free shipping. MeUndies also has their problem-free philosophy. If you're not satisfied with their product for any reason, they'll refund or exchange it. No caveats, no questions. To get 15% off your first order and free shipping, go to MeUndies.com/circlingback. That's MeUndies.com/circlingback. Dave, you got a DM this weekend that I don't think any of us understood.
So
It was just a snowflake.
it was a snowflake, and it was like, this is like Thursday or Friday, and I was like,
Do you think it was just a picture of Dylan?
Dude,
What?
come on.
well,
Sorry.
my initial thought was, I was like, oh, okay, this guy's calling me a snowflake. Like, I guess I said something he didn't like politically or whatever.
You are the Texas cock.
I am. So, I mean, it makes sense. I wasn't mad about it. I was like, okay, what'd I do? And I messaged him back, and I was like, oh, I get it. Like, I'm a snowflake, huh? And he explained to me, like, no. That's not what this is. He's like, I'm referencing the DM trend currently going down. I was like, what? And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm 36 and out of touch. I missed this. And I was quite surprised when I read about the You So Icy, I'm a Glacier Boy thing that's going down. Thanks to Quavo of Migos. This is per stayhip.com.
Do we own this site?
Seems like, with 2 P's, seems like a great source for all news. It says internet users are directing messaging celebrities and influencers using Quavo's You So Icy, I'm a Glacier Boy pickup line. In response to the viral how it started versus how it's going Twitter trend, we've all seen that, right? A lot of people doing that. Rapper Quavo shared his March 2018 direct message exchange with rapper, I believe it's Saweetie. I don't know if it's Saweetie.
Saweetie.
Saweetie. There's probably a way to say it. I'm not that familiar with her work. Shocking.
They probably say just sweetie
I'm going to say Sweetie.
because we're not sitting around saying like Bahad Bunny.
Sweet.
Bad bunny?
You guys got any sweeties?
He sent her a snowflake emoji, a nod to her icy-themed stage presence. Sweetie replied with ramen noodles emoji. Very cool.
What is that supposed to mean?
Just calm down, Glacier Boy. Quavo responded with, You So Icy, I'm a Glacier Boy, in reference to when Migos and Gucci Mane meet up. Okay. She was, okay. Okay. Well, and next thing you know, they've been an item since.
This needs an explanation from Cool White Dad from the Burbs, I think.
I tried, and I am uncool white dad from the Burbs now.
What is a Glacier Boy?
It's just that cold.
Maybe someone who's just iced out. Diamonds and shit, you know?
Ooh, that's probably it.
Glacier Boy. It seems to make sense. You got an iced out grill. Maybe chain. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some big diamond studs in your ears.
He went to Jacob.
Well, maybe.
Or Jared.
I don't think they went to Jared.
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't know if Quavo's shopping at Jared for his ice.
He's not walking through the Parks Mall.
Yeah, he goes to Jacob the jeweler.
So yeah, now people are like, I guess to use a term I really, really hate, shooting their shot.
Odds you shoot a
celebrities.
snowflake to Kristen Cavallari right now, Dylan.
I mean, it's easy because she's never going to see it.
Well,
You don't know that, aren't you verified?
Not on Instagram.
We need to get you that check on.
Work on that.
dude,
How many people
come on.
follow you?
Just send Casey Musgraves a snowflake right now.
Don't. She's likely to put you on
Dude,
blast.
I already,
Dude,
We're
Dylan,
perfect.
We
I
have
already
a-
sent her.
Great,
dude.
Dave. Don't
Content,
say
Dave.
that stuff.
You know,
Just
we
let me
have-
get put
I
on
have-
blast.
Holy shit.
You know this person. We have a connection in her crew. I'm not
To
going to name
Casey
names.
Musgraves?
Yes,
We do.
we definitely
She
do.
kind of has a low-key spooky name.
Musgrave.
You're forgetting they already DM'd Casey Musgraves. She didn't even see it.
Well, maybe she was waiting
Well.
for a snowflake.
I sent her the Mario. Here you go, Queen. You dropped this. Handed her the crown.
Why don't you send her?
Did
why
you send
don't you
it to
send
your?
her another one? You can delete those so
Okay.
so she doesn't think that you're just like thirsty.
And fire back with a snowflake.
Mm-hmm. Tell her you're a Glacier Boy.
Dude, if the Mario meme didn't work, nothing will. Let's
That's
be
true.
Let's be
That's true.
honest
Is
here.
that your best pickup line? The Mario meme.
Here you go, Queen.
You should do what the guy that I sent to our group text did with the news anchor out of Dallas, where he just tweeted at her, "You are so sweet. Thank you. Have a great Monday." And she quote tweeted it. Oh no, he said, "Watching my favorite morning anchor on Fox 4," and tagged her. And she quote tweeted him, and I was like, God, look at this fucking simp. I mean, try a little harder, bro.
Super simpy.
Do less.
I used to
Yeah.
simp for our local sports, or not sports, our local newscaster.
Who? Intern Klein is right. News anchors, they're susceptible to the simping, right? Because
Well-
like you watch them every day, you kind of feel like you know them, and you're the next thing you know, you're tweeting at them.
Well, they're also like I put this in quotes. They're like famous, but they're
Approachable famous.
only famous in your area.
Yeah.
So like
Local famous.
Yeah, they're not like crazy like too big to respond to you. You know that you're going to get a response from them at least what, a third of the time. Are you doing it right now?
No.
Are you doing it?
Yeah, what are
I'm
you
checking
doing,
to make
dog?
sure my Casey thing, and she actually didn't see it.
What if she saw it, dude?
What would be worse if
I'd
she
be
did or didn't?
devastated.
Well,
Man, she never saw it.
I really like the fact that people are now just DMing like every celeb. This one person just tweeted it with a screenshot. They DM'd a snowflake to Zendaya, Jordan Woods, Kylie, Megan Thee Stallion, Thee.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know much about Megan Thee Stallion until I watched her performances on Saturday Night Live last week.
Did you bring it?
Dude, she can bring it.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah. Was she one of the WAP ladies?
Correct.
You got to think so, yeah.
Good job.
Nice.
One of the
Look at
WAP
us.
ladies.
We're Glacier Boys.
Yeah.
Glacier Boy swag over here.
Yeah, dude. We're
Dude,
so
you're
we're
not
so
a Glacier
cold that we can't be wet.
What's the opposite of a Glacier Boy?
Frozen.
A WAP.
No. It's,
What?
Dude,
What's
stop.
not?
No.
It'd be
That's
something,
a heat
it'd be
check
something
moment.
hot.
Tell
dude.
me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
No, dude.
We'll just fired one up from half court.
Come on.
It did not
He was like
go
4
in.
for 4 from beyond the arc, and was like, you know what? I'm pulling from here.
Did you find the DM? Had she read it?
She had not read it.
So you hit her with the snowflake.
No, not yet.
Okay.
I don't know if you can double down on that.
No, definitely not. I mean, let's be honest. It's not, it's not going to work with Casey Musgraves.
You should DM Gretchen Wilson.
Or Whitmer and see if she's okay.
Who?
Oh my God, the wormhole that I went down this past weekend with the Gretchen Whitmer stuff.
She's the governor of Michigan who was
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be kidnapped.
Yeah. Saw that.
Major Yellowstone vibes here, by the way, of that entire situation. Major
That's
Yellowstone
a weird
vibes.
sitch.
Dude, so weird. All those guys, two of the guys were twins. They all just looked like total buttheads.
Twins.
This is in Michigan.
Yeah.
Michigan puts off heavy militia vibes.
Yeah. One of my least favorite politicians in the world, his name's Lee Chatfield. If I saw him right now, I'd try to fight him. And it's not because of his politics. It's because he beat the piss out of me in soccer every single time I played him.
Ooh.
And now he's like a major politician in Michigan. And he started bitching online. He went kind of viral because he said that people should have told other politicians before it became like public knowledge because their safety was at stake.
Oh man, imagine
Dude.
if Chad's got the.
This
It's like, dude, Lee, shut up, dude. Go play soccer again.
This dude looks like he was good at soccer as a kid. I don't know if that makes any sense,
Dave,
but
he wasn't good at soccer. He was fucking incredible. And it was at one game, the guy on defense with me, he was told to man mark him the entire game, and my job was to shadow both of them the entire game in case he lost him, so I could man mark him.
Man, double shadow on this.
It was
dude?
not great. He definitely still scored like 2 goals on us, and it was just really defeating.
who's the last person you man marked, Dylan?
It's been a while since I man marked.
I've been man marking you since we got in here today. I'm watching your shit. I'm watching you.
I'll clear these fucking laptops aside. You come across this table.
You're not going to touch my laptop.
bitch.
One of my favorite tasks in like sports ever is just man marking someone. It's like, all right, I'm gonna shut you the fuck down. Oh, it's the best. You've probably never done it, bitch. Shivery Island is wide.
They put a spy on Ellinger in that Texas OU game.
I man marked Bryce Butler at the Callaway Epic Flash launch event.
Oh, he was on Rough Island.
Put him on Rough
He
Island.
was in trouble.
He couldn't get off of Rough Island.
Right.
Did he know you're a Glacier Boy?
He had no clue. He probably knows now.
Oh, he definitely knows.
You know,
that.
he invited us to play in like a charity thing, like a year and a half or 2 ago. We couldn't do it. There was a thing, but he like was like, "Hey man, if y'all," it was like in Alabama. I was like,
Did
"You
like a
wanna come?"
former company stop us from doing it or something?
No,
Come on.
I don't know. I honestly don't remember, but I remember like wanting to do it.
What? Oh, you really wanted to go to a charity golf tournament with pro football players?
Yeah,
Color me shocked. Sounds so tight.
I really did. I thought it'd be tight.
God, if only we could have played in that Pro-Am thing that we were invited
Dude,
to.
stop! Don't talk about this. It's gonna
It
make me
wasn't. It
cry.
wasn't like
You
a
would have
good
just embarrassed
opportunity, though.
yourself. You're not a Glacier Boy.
Oh, I definitely would have embarrassed myself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can
But
you
That's
imagine-
expected at a pro.
Can you imagine Dylan playing with a pro and he's just like,
Do they like?
Damn
What
it,
teams do you
Dylan.
play from at pro-ams?
Ain't
Are you
hard to
playing
say.
from the tips?
Ain't hard to say.
I'm playing from the tips. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, Dave, long ass over here.
Yeah, jeez. I'm not clearing fairways.
Yeah. The tips are demoralizing. This course is like, there's some long holes. We watch these old guys who are probably members tee off from the Blues, which is where we're playing from. And they're like, these dudes are not putting it out there, maybe 220. My dude, what are you doing this is going to be the longest day ever. These guys hated us. There was like, we were doing the thing where everybody's waiting on the 18th
Oh, yeah.
green. 18 is a hard dog leg right that you can cut the corner. It's a par 5. So we went driver like 9-iron into it, real 2-tiered green. So it's really a fun finishing hole. And like, it's just like dudes with like 5 different Bluetooth speakers going on, you know, different songs. Like Norris over here has got Jeezy going, and you got fucking Kenny Chesney in somebody else's car. Just a total shit show.
How many times you hear Keg in the Closet this weekend?
Too many. Too many.
Dang. How'd you finish though? Did you like put one to 6 feet?
We actually did use my drive, and I think my 9-iron.
Look at you.
We birdied. We didn't make the chip because I was just off the green. No, it was the only good iron shot I hit all day, maybe all weekend. Honestly, I played like shit. It says here that Lee Chatfield is an alt-right Republican. Also went to Liberty University.
He also got in trouble because he brought a loaded weapon to an airport, and his reasoning for doing that was because he misplaced it while packing, because he was packing during his 7-year-old's birthday party. Normally, I try to keep track of my loaded weapons when I'm at a 7-year-old birthday party, but that's just me.
You got a fucking dart in your neck.
Barry Switzer did the same thing in the 90s. People forget that.
Wow. Hey, what happened with the mayor of Tonawanda? Tonawanda.
Let's talk
Randy, before you put this image up, let me intro.
Okay.
Tonawanda.
What if I told you that City of Tonawanda Mayor Rick Davis awarded city contracts to friends and family members, spent city money on flights and baggage for his girlfriend, sent explicitly worded emails to his Common Council president, used city employees to punish those who question his actions, and swore at taxpayers when they complain at meetings?
Can I add some more to that?
So he's the bad boy of mayors.
This is from investigative anchor for WKBW in Buffalo, Madison Carter. Admitted to stealing city money. Called his council president a cuck. Told residents to give him a fucking break, which, okay, that's not that big of a deal. And 30-plus police reports in a 5-year span. But
I'm not going to vouch for everything this guy's done, but in terms of telling people at a meeting to give me a fucking break, that's got to be warranted most of the time. Like, If I see Chad and JT sitting in the like audience and they're getting ready to go up and talk about doing a Paul Walker statue, and I'm trying to get a fish, I want to go home and like watch the ball game or something. I'm like, dude, give me a fucking break.
Give me a fucking break.
What if it was this guy, Randy?
What? What?
No.
What? Why does he wear a corn mask?
Dude, big corn guy.
Oh my
Huge
god.
corn guy.
Also,
Why would you wear that?
So
Also
he's wearing
looks like-
the band corn. He's not wearing a corn mask.
Yeah.
He's wearing the band corn with their doll logo on it.
Also sporting the old Billy Donovan hairstyle back when he coached Florida,
Oh yeah.
which is just a problem.
The knot on his tie is also a problem.
No one told him that it was
It's
not
a
a good idea
bitch-ass
to wear
knot.
that mask.
Why would you wear that to like an official? Like he's dressed up for work and he's wearing a corn mask.
Maybe he thinks life is peachy.
Dude, what is his deal? Does he have a kilt on too?
This guy's unhinged.
He's about to bust
man.
out the bagpipes. He could be blind.
Stop.
This is one leader I won't follow.
Okay. I don't know. I don't like how many corn songs you can just get off the top of your head. You have the corn. You have a corn discography on Google just queued up right now, don't you? Oh, he does.
No, I'm just looking at. I'm looking at this dude's thread. It goes on like this. I mean, this Madison Carter. Shout out to her. She went. Davis admitted to stealing nearly $600 of taxpayer money by buying his girlfriend a plane ticket to D.C., then tried to justify it by saying it was paid back. That doesn't matter. It's illegal. I mean,
He's just giving his boys like $50,000 construction contracts. Just like, oh yeah, go for it.
This guy's problematic.
Yeah.
I mean, wait, why come in with the corn? Is this just a diversion? Like people are now we're talking about the corn thing.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, maybe they won't
instead of
talk
the
about all my,
corruption?
Yeah.
all my corrupt activities. Like, no, I'm just gonna wear the corn mask and people
That'll
will
throw
talk
him
about
off.
that instead. What are you doing, dude?
being investigated for corruption, and he's just rocking that.
Politics is like a pretty hardcore game. It ain't like shoots and ladders.
Imagine imagine Spotify is like, all right, we want to meet with you guys. We're thinking about acquiring the network. And then like I come into the meeting and I'm just wearing like, you know, a
And then-
button down shirt, maybe a blazer, some nice slacks. And then I just have like a Limp Biscuit mask on.
And then you take it off and start eating a salad mid-meeting.
Yeah, it's like, what's going on here? Why is this happening? At least he's wearing a mask.
I wonder if he's rocking Adidas.
Where is this town?
Tonawanda. Shouts to Western New York, just north of Buffalo.
Yeah.
Okay.
A buffalo.
This dude is like, if you put fucking ranch on your wings, I'm gonna come at you.
This guy's got takes. Maybe he just got done eating some wings and all he had was a corn mask to cover it up.
I'd like to have him
I wanna
talk
see-
about Josh Allen.
I need his search history.
I don't want his search.
He's got like nothing left to lose mentality. Like he just doesn't care anymore.
If you could have anyone's search history sitting at this table right now, whose search history would you most want to peruse?
Peruse?
At this table?
Mm-hmm.
You might learn something from mine, like some weird supplement I was like looking into. Which, by the way, we can talk about that
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Yours is just gonna be weird.
Mine is
Did you
mine.
talk to our boy at the gym? Is that why you're looking at new shit?
Who?
The guy we went to school with who's just jacked?
Oh no! I heard something on a Rogan.
Oh, okay. Of course you did.
Yeah, it's pretty much how most of these start. I gotta say, man, this guy can't be feeling good right now. He's probably feeling like a freak on a leash.
Okay.
Probably is.
My search history is just like leaf fire and leaf gas. Did you see that video over the weekend where a guy like went to burn a pile of leaves and it just exploded in his
No.
face? That's why I'm trying to find it. But
What?
No, it
Yeah.
sounds tight though.
Why didn't you
As long
share
as he's
that?
Okay.
I don't know where I saw it. I think it was on the gram just quickly. But
Huge, quickly.
Maybe this guy just has bad breath and that's why he put it on. Maybe he could use a quip.
he could.
Dude, I got a new quip in the mail this weekend.
I did too. It's murdered out.
Murdered out.
Oh yeah, I
I
got
was
that
not
one
expecting
too.
an all black
Oh.
toothbrush.
Is that the
It's
spooky
spooky.
edition?
Oh my god, this
Fucking
thing
Johnny
is
Cash.
dripping.
It's tight.
Not
So
actually
icy,
dripping.
my mouth is a glacier boy.
Man.
What?
Dylan, when's the last time you rewarded yourself for brushing your teeth?
Well, I used a quip this morning, so
So literally this morning?
yes.
Yeah, their new smart electric toothbrush. Good habits get you great perks like free products, gift cards, and more. Like, I didn't even know that toothbrushes had this capability. And now I have a toothbrush in my bathroom that just tells me everything. You've probably heard us talk about Quip a million times, but this is something brand new that rewards you and your mouth. The Quip Smart Brush, both for adults and kids, so the homie can have one, connects with the Quip app with Bluetooth. You can track when and how well you brush. You can get tips and coaching to improve your habits. And you can earn points for daily brushing and bonus points for completing challenges like streaks. Can you imagine getting home from the bar and being like, oh, man, I just want to go pass out. It's like, no, I've got to keep my streak alive. I've got to go be those tees.
It's like a fun little game that benefits your dental hygiene.
Well, then you can take those rewards and you can redeem them for like free products, gift cards, discounts from Quip and their partners. If you already have a Quip, you can upgrade it with a smart motor and keep the features you know and love. The sensitive sonic vibrations, the 2-minute timer with 30-second pulses for a guided clean, the slim, lightweight, and sleek with no wires or bulky charger to weigh you down, or the multi-use travel cover that doubles as a mirror mount for less clutter.
Love that. Just walking in and that thing's mounted on your mirror and you're just like, yep, there it is right there.
I'm actually disgusted when I walk into people's bathrooms now and I don't see a Quip mounted to their mirror. I'm like, where do you put your toothbrush?
I judge. If you ever let me use your bathroom and I see your toothbrush in a bad spot, I'm gonna note that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Dylan?
I did get some mint toothpaste. I kind of wish I would have copped some watermelon, though.
I'm still on the mint train.
I'm a mint boy.
Both sound phenomenal. Both have anti-cavity ingredients for strong, healthy teeth. They also have floss that expands to clean and comes with a refillable dispenser to reduce waste. Big. And the eco-friendly solar battery that you guys know about. The Refresh Bag that brings you good oral care habits everywhere you go. Just get one. To start getting rewards for brushing your teeth today, go to getquip.com/circlingback right now to get your first refill free. That's your first refill free at getquip.com/circlingback. That's spelled GETQUIP.com/circlingback. Quip, better oral health, made simple and rewarding. Brett, what's your breaking news?
Well, thank you for asking. There's a little bit of a choose-your-own-adventure here today in Brett's breaking news. Dylan, do you want to go Sabres, beef, or Southwest Airlines?
Beef.
Beef. Glad you asked. We've had the Daily Meal before on here. They just released their 101 best burgers in America. Dylan?
You have my attention.
Best burgers in America. Some notables from the list. At number 98, the Dwayne Purvis All-American from the Triple X Family Restaurant in West Lafayette, Indiana. Randy?
Blink twice if you've been there. He'd be blinking.
It's the only restaurant where they show pornos on the. It's like a titty bar burger place. The Triple X Family Restaurant, just a weird name.
Is that true, Randy?
They have
Randy's saying it's true.
The Randy Trembacki is also on the menu. I don't know why.
Yeah.
What is that? It's just a hot dog.
Will-
I did have a hot dog. I had 2 hot dogs Friday.
Dude, saw your post.
You were getting some smoke for the relish, Dave.
I was in my bag. I don't give a fuck.
You were getting some smoke for that relish.
What was wrong with this
Why?
relish?
I like relish. A dude I was with, he put mayonnaise and nothing but mayonnaise on his hot dog. So don't come at me for that.
What's wrong with relish?
Dude, relish is great.
You have to combo it. You
Dude, give
can't
me
just
sweet
go.
relish.
There's
relish.
mustard on it too.
Okay,
Mustard and
then
sweet
you had a
relish.
pass.
Perfect.
No,
Classic
the
yellow
perfect
mustard.
hot dog is just finely chopped white onion
No,
and
you are-
mustard.
I didn't
already
have that
lost me.
option, Will.
You already lost me.
I was at a golf course. Sorry.
At number 92, the Red Coat Special from the Red Coat Tavern in Royal Oak,
Never-
Michigan. Will
Never been.
Detroit made a few appearances on here, but it's just one of those you don't know Detroit as well as I think you do.
Wow.
That is correct.
Whoa.
Don't
You
do
bailed-
Will like
No,
that.
I truly don't. I
you
truly
bailed in
don't.
the city. Then Texas was just putting up numbers in this list. The Double Chi, number 83, Double Chi from Langford Grocery in Houston, which I've heard is a fantastic spot, but I've never been. Number 73, Tostada Burger from Chris Madrid's in San Antonio.
I'm very interested in that.
What is Chris Madrid's?
Don't know, but a tostada burger.
Okay.
Yeah, you have my attention.
Number 60, the number 5 special from Keller's Drive-In in Dallas, Texas.
Unfamiliar.
Number 46, the Austin appearance, the classic from Hop Dottie Burger Bar.
Yeah,
Hot Dottie does a
let's hold off on that.
South Congress. There's also a Lil Dottie on William Cannon, which is close to me and Dave.
Can I tell you something about Hop Dottie and
Yeah.
especially Little Dottie? Let me just say this. They don't travel well.
Oh, trust me, I know.
It hits a lot different at home than it does when you're eating it right there.
I
It's
will
really
say.
good.
I will say.
It's really good.
It's quality.
It deserves recognition, but it's not the best burger in Austin. But if you're an out-of-towner, I can see people being like, "Oh, Hop Dottie, I've heard of that."
It is
before."
very much a gourmet burger. It's not
Very,
just
very
a,
good.
Yeah,
So you
classic
can one-hand
cheeseburger.
it.
Good milkshake. No, oh, if you try to one hand a Hop Dottie, you're gonna leave messy.
Next, Brett, I don't know if you mentioned the Ozerski burger.
It's number 19, Dave.
It's number 19.
So we were getting to it.
I'm jumping the gun. Go
Is
ahead.
it lit?
I don't know.
Number
Sounds
39, the cheeseburger from Maple and Motor in Dallas, Texas.
I've heard that. I've heard of that.
Texas is getting some love on this list.
A lot of love. Dallas especially. Number
Dallas,
35, the Ranch Burger from Perini Ranch Steakhouse in Buffalo Gap. Unsure of where Buffalo Gap, Texas is?
I drove through Buffalo, Texas yesterday. I don't know about Buffalo Gap.
I do not know.
Sounds like a whiskey.
It does.
Does.
Number 23, the Brick House from Brick House Burgers and Shakes in Dallas.
What is when did Dallas become
Dallas-
a burger town?
It's the Burger Mecca. Number 20, the
It's
original
a brick.
the original Fatty's Burger from Mart's Outing in San Antonio.
Okay.
Okay,
Number
Should do a
19,
burger challenge.
let's do a burger challenge.
number 19, as Dave said, the Ozerski Burger from Knife in Dallas.
So I
Texas.
looked this up
Knife.
because
Content.
knife is exactly what you think it is. Dude, this is probably like a $38 hamburger.
Welcome to Knife.
Welcome to Knife.
Knife. Come to Knife. Bottle service. And hamburgers. No, it's like a very, very, very nice restaurant. Probably a steakhouse. Yeah, they got. Oh yeah, dude, this place.
Are there fish tanks in this restaurant?
This place is great menu. Honestly, let's go here next time we're in Dallas.
Okay.
You get the burger?
Tartare, salads. Will, if you want to get a nice salad,
I only go to Sweet Green for that.
they got all the.
Number one already,
They got the
man.
Wagyu beef, skirt steak, ribeyes. They got a T-bone for Randy.
Number 1 is the cheeseburger from Au Cheval in Chicago, which I've heard is
Chi-town.
yeah. I've heard Au Cheval is like, pop culture number 1 burger.
It's one of those burgers for me that I'm sure tastes really freaking good, but I've seen it so many times on Instagram and I've heard so many Chicago transplants talk about how good it is that I just don't care.
I'm going to their Instagram page. I want to get a peek at this
I'll be in
thing.
Chicago.
There's a knife
next
in it,
month.
dude. Sick.
I'll be,
Oh, really?
Oh,
You know
there's a
what?
knife sticking out of the top.
I'm gonna try it next month when I'm there.
I told you. What was the first thing I said to you when you said you were when you said you were going to Chicago?
Are you and Duda gonna meet up?
No. The first thing I said was, well, you might as well make a reservation at Au Cheval because everyone's
Okay.
going to tell you to do that.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay.
Very
Got it.
cool.
There's a knife in it. Yeah.
Randy, can we get a blink if it's the best burger in America? He's never been.
Oh,
I will
Randy.
say, my buddies,
Randy's eating Burger King.
I do have people that I trust that live in Chicago, and like they will go to Au Cheval for their, for events, like major life things, because they like it so much. And I'm like, okay, maybe it is that good, but it's just hard for me to stomach.
How trash of a
I'm so hungry.
scale of 1 to 10 trash moves is it to order a burger at a steakhouse?
It just
For
for
lunch.
lunch you're fine, but
Lunch
at
is the
dinner
move.
it's like, what are you doing?
If you did that, I would be.
I know there's
a
a
little
stigma.
sus.
There's a stigma.
I mean,
But, like-
it looks pretty dope.
Watch the skull head, Dylan.
Yeah,
Go
it does
ahead.
look
Just- It's just in the way.
It looks greasy to me. Can't one hand that
I like
one.
that bun.
Those are thin patties, though. I know there are 2 of them on there, but those are thin boys. Okay.
Ooh, the ambiance at Au Cheval looks fantastic.
Yeah, you're not going to be disappointed.
It says they have healthy team members.
That's good. I prefer mine unhealthy, but that works.
Do you or
I like
do you
them down with
not
the sickness. Anyway,
want the Southwest Airlines news?
I do.
You are a Southwest boy, Will.
Mm-hmm.
At the annual Boyd Group conference being held in downtown Cincinnati right now, as we speak, Southwest announces that it will enter the Houston Bush and Chicago O'Hare markets starting in 2021.
Oh, this is big. This is very big.
Okay.
Big news. So, Hobby and Midway, look out.
Okay.
That's huge.
Why are they just going both, or are they switching?
Both?
Bowl.
Both?
Yeah, I think they're doing both.
Both?
I catch you guys saying it with a W more pronounced now, so you don't say both.
Both?
Both?
I'm gonna just start saying like in conjunction with.
That's not insufferable at all, dude.
Dude, how much this burger at Au Cheval? I can't get. I'm so hungry. I'm
It
sorry.
looks good. It does.
It's only like $15. I
for the
expected.
double.
You know I'm getting 2 patties.
Dude, you know I'm going.
You think
double.
I'm getting 1? You're getting 1 patty.
Nah, son.
You do put out one patty vibes.
Dude, stop.
God damn, crispy potato hash with duck heart gravy. Yes. What am I having for
Yes, Dave.
How you
Yeah.
gonna make gravy out of a duck heart?
When are we going back to Chicago, man?
Well,
go
now,
back next
2021.
month.
We'll
Now
fly
that the flight's
Southwest.
going there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Catch a
we
ball game,
don't
catch a
have to
burger.
fly that butt fuck airline that you put us on that first time I went to Chicago.
Oh, what'd you do? Like
What
sun?
fuck
you
airline?
went
What do we fly?
I don't
Sun
remember.
country?
We flew one of those, like one of the cheap ones that people always make fun of.
We didn't do Spirit.
I
might
think
have
we
been
did Spirit,
Spirit.
dude.
Frontier.
Oh, Frontier's not bad, are they?
Frontier's not bad.
I mean, they're bad unless they want to like sponsor us.
I don't
It's
know.
not. It's not Spirit bad.
No, nothing.
I've had a bad experience on Spirit.
I actually had one Spirit flight and it was great.
Really?
Yeah, it blew my mind. Like I arrived at the airport thinking I would absolutely hate it, and I left. I got on the plane, and I was like, oh, this actually isn't that bad.
Have y'all flown out of the weird Broke Boy terminal at the Austin airport before?
No, and I refuse to.
Couldn't be me.
I will
I don't even
never
know
fly
where
out
it
of that
is.
terminal. No, that's the thing. I don't know where it is either. It might be near the private one that you and I flew out of
Oh, don't,
for that ad deal.
Don't
Which
drop
time?
that. You just conveniently dropped that in there. Shut up. Oh, you're so annoying.
What?
Oh, I flew private. Dylan didn't get to go. Whatever, dude.
Shut the. You went to the fucking Masters, dude. Dave and I got to go to a steakhouse in Frisco.
We literally went
Oh,
to
yeah.
us. That's
Well,
what we
guess
did.
what? My 5-year-old son has been on a PJ and I haven't. So maybe I'm a little bit sour.
You can't complain about not flying private on this plane when you literally got to go to the Masters and hang out with celebrities.
Yeah, for
and
free.
then Dave and I went to a steakhouse in Frisco and drove home the next day.
Yeah.
Wait, did we drive home?
No, oh no, we flew commercial home.
Only
They
money
didn't give us. They didn't give us the return flight private, which was kind of a slap in the
The only
face.
money I spent that week was on merch, and that's pretty tight.
Yeah.
Just say.
Is there any more breaking news?
Well, the Sabres, I don't know if you've been keeping track, Will, had a horrendous start to free agency. They didn't sign Dominic Cahoon. They or re-signed Dominic Cahoon, excuse me. They signed some depth forwards that are terrible, or depth defensemen that are terrible. They signed Cody Eakin, who was
Don't sleep on Cody Eakin.
He's terrible,
Dude,
Dave.
he was
terrible.
He was not bad in Dallas.
Well, his numbers since his Dallas stop were
His
he was
numbies?
in
He was in Vegas.
Vegas
Bad numbies?
with the
I
Golden
thought he had a
Knights.
good year with them their first year.
Whatever.
Whatever.
His last season was truly dreadful if you look at the advanced statistics, analytics guys.
Well, I haven't. So
So they plugged him in to be their third line center. I hate it. But then they did sign Taylor Hall last night.
Stars re-signed Doby.
Did they? You know, man.
3
Good for
years.
them.
I thought they weren't going to do that.
Chicago
man.
picked up
That's what I
Matthias Janmark. So
That's
sorry.
a good pickup,
I-
dude.
I totally
He's a
agree.
good scrappy little fucker.
Yep.
I love that dude.
Yep.
God, man,
Man.
it's so sad when you lose guys like from a playoff run because like they're just you just love them. You get to know them multiple times a week and like they're out there. You know they're hurt and whatever. That's my take. Thanks.
You're still going to be good next year. I don't think the Sabres are. I think 80 points like max. Unfortunately, the Red Wings are putting together a squad. Stevie
Oh, yeah.
Yzerman is fucking having a couple days.
Oh, they're trying.
What about my Golden Knights? I saw they released a dope new golden jersey.
Yeah, it's like super gold. It's like
It's sick.
iced out.
Damn, you should get that golden shower.
Dude,
Because you're
grow
such a
up.
big fan.
Grow up.
You're such a
David.
big fan of that team.
How many? Yeah.
Golden Stanley canceled. Golden Knights, Golden Showers, or Golden Corral.
Oh,
Stand the Knights.
Yeah.
Mute the corral.
It's
I mean, this is pretty obvious. Yeah, pretty. I'm canceling the golden shower. I don't want to get pissed.
No, Dylan, I'm surprised because if
Isn't
you're
there a
going to be
video?
at Golden Corral, like getting like whatever it is, whatever platter, some market fish, and like a car's going to drive through the front and just smoke you.
No, he's gonna eat his favorite food, the chicken fried steak.
Ooh, yo.
Yeah,
The
dude.
food he's somehow never eaten around us.
Still never seen you eat a chicken fried
I
steak in
love
my
chicken
entire
fried
life.
steak. That's just so bad for you, man. All that breading and the gravy and it's
Yeah, we
just,
understand.
You know.
We know what it is.
I once saw you leave Pine House with like a full pizza and like 7 pizza rolls for later. Don't tell me about
You
what's
ate Pine
bad
House
for
in
you,
bed
dude.
recently.
That was like a year
I bet
ago.
your comforter has stains, has pizza stains all over
No,
it.
it
Scumbag.
You're always like, dude, red wine and pizza is all I need. That's what you always say to us in the group text.
Tacos. Yeah.
Fuck, quesos.
Oh, it's bad, dude.
I'm so unique because I like tacos and pizza.
All right. Should we get out of here?
Yes. Bye.